guys, it's your girl Jade the model back again. I do apologize for being so late with having my videos uploaded. I'm probably 2 weeks behind now, so in order to make up for that, I'm going to give you guys 3 new videos at 6 figures. 3 new videos within the course of these 2 days. So I'm gonna try to get all my videos, you know, recorded today. The first video I do want, well, let me explain why I'm like 2 weeks behind. The first day I was supposed to record, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I had a photo shoot, and I would love to show you guys the results from the shoot, but because it was for a specific designer who has not released his clothing line yet, I can't, you know, show you Let me tell pictures. You the shoot was the bomb. The shoot was the bomb. The shoot was the bomb. Okay, so yeah, the day I was supposed to upload, I had the photo shoot. So by the time I got home, it was the same week I had my finals. And I graduated, yay! July 26th, your girl is a graduate. July 26th, your girl is a graduate. Bachelor's degree, she gonna be in computer forensics. For those of you who don't know, computer forensics, you know, the best way to explain it to you, if you watch NCIS and you know my girl Abby, I'm mixing up baby girl and Abby from NCIS, all that computer stuff, you know, she be typing and looking up stuff and processing crime scene data stuff and everything. That's her. That's what she gonna be doing. That's what she hopes to be doing. So yeah, July 26th I graduated. July 26th I graduated. Hey, I got my bachelor's degree. Hey, I got my bachelor's degree. Hey. Okay, enough of that. So yeah, I was focusing on, right after I got done with the photo shoot, I was focusing on, I had finals, so I had this huge project I had to do, and I had to kind of sort of create a website from scratch. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, that week I had finals, so I was really focusing on that. The second week, I don't really think I have a good excuse. I think I was just super tired, and now that school is over, I definitely do want to record a lot more for you all, just so you can get to see my face. You know, I'm all gorgeous and stuff. I'm kidding. I mean, she is pretty, but you know, gorgeous. She's stretching it a little bit. So, what we gonna do today? Today, I think I mentioned a couple weeks back about my hair and my edges, you know, driving me crazy, and I was kind of in the process of really wanting to go back to the creamy crack and really not wanting to, because, you know, the whole Walking Dead thing scenario I told y'all about. Well, I wanted to give another product a try. I started using this, and I didn't bring it down with me upstairs. I started using this conditioner. It's not really conditioner, it's more like a lotion for your hair. It's really thick. The kind of stuff that I was used to using for my natural hair was the Cantu or the Shea products, and it worked really well as long as, you know, I kept my kind of a wash and go. But I kind of found that my hair is difficult to not necessarily maintain, but it has a mind of its own, child. It is completely rebellious against this whole Team Natural thing, and that's kind of where I am with not really wanting to stay natural anymore. So I ran across, there's a product I was using when I had a perm, and it didn't really work for my hair because it was so heavy, and I didn't really get a whole lot of use out of it. But you know, something pops in my head, and I was walking through the beauty supply store, and I saw it, and I was like, well, it didn't really work for my permed hair. Let me see if it's gonna work for my natural hair. Honey, that stuff is the best stuff ever. It's in a yellow jar, and it's not Motions. It's, gosh, I'm gonna insert a picture for you right here, so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that stuff, it conditions my hair so well. Like, my hair felt so freaking soft when I used that. I really said, oh yeah, I blow dried my hair, I put that stuff on it, and well, I put the lotion stuff on it before I blow dried it. And when I got done blow drying, I flat ironed it, you know, after I put some heat protectant on it. My hair was so soft, it kind of felt like I was back in my permed hair. And I did use that new brush straightener thing. That thing is the bomb. Like, don't tell nobody, but I borrowed my mom's, and I haven't given it back to her yet, so don't tell anybody, okay? But yeah, I borrowed my mom's. She had me use it, but I borrowed hers. I've used it a couple times. I really do like it. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't get my ends straight, so that's kind of where I have to use a flat iron with. But that conditioner I use, that it's not really conditioner, it's hair lotion. The hair lotion I used, it's once I straighten my hair after, well, I wash it, I put oil on it, and then I use the hair lotion, and then I use hair heat protectant on my hair before I blow dry it, and then I put more heat protectant on it before I flat iron it. And I tell you, after using that, I swear my hair it wasn't straight like I had a perm, but it was manageable like I had a perm. Like, I could run my fingers through it. It's kind of like that right now, because I washed it a few days ago and it's straight, and I put a little messy bun in it. The other product I used was the same. It's not even edge control, it's like super hold gel. That picture is here, and I used that same stuff when I had a perm, and that stuff is the only stuff that really works on my edges. Like, I put it on my edges. You can't really tell now because I've been sweating a little bit, but I put it on my edges, and I tell you, my edges was laid. They were laid. They went to sleep, honey. They went to sleep. Like, all the other for natural hair product edge control stuff ain't work. But the stuff I just used, that I used to use on my permed hair, and that's kind of what my hair likes. It don't like being curly. It don't. It only acts right when it's straight. My hair like being permed for some reason. I don't know. It just like being straight. It don't want to have nothing to do with being curly. Like, when it's curly, if I try to do the wash and go, it'll frizz all up. All it is to be just, you know, crazy. So yeah, that has kind of what has gone on just over the past week. The second thing I want to talk to y'all about, I was completely against it. I think the government is behind it. There is like absolutely no way. Like, what are these app developers actually thinking when, like, how do Pokemon, I just don't understand it. I think the government's behind it. I'm dead serious. How do you create an app and you just walking all over the place and the Pokemon just pop up? Now, last night my sister came in and she was telling me about Pokemon, and she said, well, you should download it on your phone, you know, let your son play, he'll think it's fun and he'll get a little exercise. And I'm like, please don't tell me you play that. And I've said that to 3 people already. Please don't tell me you play that. Like, for real. Pokemon Go, for real. You play Pokemon Go? Are you a teenager? Like, for real. That's my attitude. So, all in all, last night, she kind of went through the whole steps. She was telling me all about the game and to explain it to my son, and we took a little walk outside and we ran into Ratata down the street somewhere, and I'm like, he's in the yard. I still don't get it. Like, it pulls up your camera on your phone and the little Pokeball like pops up, and you just swipe it and you're supposed to catch the little thing, and I'm like, okay, it was semi-fun. It was a little fun, you know, just walking around the neighborhood, getting a little exercise. I mean, we didn't walk too far, but it was a little fun. So when we came back and we all got up this morning, we started hanging out, chilling, whatever, my mom mentioned the same thing. You should download Pokemon Go. I downloaded Pokemon Go, and, you know, if I could get up and walk around, I'd be doing Pokemon Go too, because she'd get a lot of exercise. And I'm like, no, she ain't doing that. Still not doing that. I lied. Before I actually fell asleep last night, I downloaded Pokemon Go. Don't tell nobody that. I downloaded Pokemon Go. I started to download it 2 weeks ago when my brother came to visit. He's a download Pokemon person. Don't tell nobody I said that, but yeah, my brother, he liked to pretend like he don't play. Like, he literally stopped his car in the middle of the parking lot because he had to catch a Pokemon. And I'm, dude, for real, you just gonna stop in the middle of traffic in parking lot so you can catch a Pokemon? Like, but that's how people do, you know, people going crazy over Pokemon. So I did. I started to download it a couple weeks ago, and then they started talking about the Pokemon Training Club, and I was like, she ain't doing that. I ain't got time for that. I don't want to register for nothing because I don't want to give my email address out, and I don't want nobody to know my location. I ain't doing none of that. So then again, my mom, she brought it back. She was like, you could get some exercise, girl, with your son. It'll be a nice little bonding experience. And I was like, she don't want to do that, but let me think about it. And I thought about it. I will say this. A lot of parents, I don't know who I said this to, but a lot of parents need to realize, and this is completely off the subject, but I need to say it. A lot of parents need to realize that you need to learn, just like you would learn somebody else's love language. Don't give me the line about the 5 love languages, and I can't even remember the author's name, but if you go to Amazon or Google or whatever and look at look up the 5 love languages, something Chapman. It's not Eric Chapman. It's something Chapman. That's his last name. But he wrote a book about the 5 love languages. And the 5 love languages is basically how everybody receives love. Some is gifts. One is gifts. One is words of affirmation. Another one is quality time. Another one is touch. I forget what the 5th one is. Spoiled rotten too. But like, to the core, since I was a baby, I've been spoiled rotten. I ain't afraid to admit it. But even though I'm spoiled, I don't expect gifts as a sign of love. My love language is, I ain't gonna tell you. You gonna find it out for yourself. Games with them. We play Monopoly. We play Paw Patrol. That sounds like him coming in here now because he knows I'm talking about him. Because anytime he knows I'm talking about him, he comes in here. What did I say? Hi. Say hi. This is my little baby. My little sweetheart. Okay, mommy's working, so you gotta go back and play. Okay. But yeah, that's my little baby. That's my little mini me. But every time I see him, I don't know. I lost my train of thought now. But yeah, his is quality time. So we play games together. We do a lot of Wii U games together. So with my mom saying, you know, play Pokemon Go, we can get exercise together, we can walk around the neighborhood. It is a little bonding experience. So that's really what made me want to download the game on my phone. So I did that. And I'm still a little apprehensive about it because, you know, it's all fun and games when, you know, we can walk out the street and see a Pokemon. But we caught 2 in the house today. So that's my thing. For the app developers for Pokemon Go, can you know, email me or something? Like, explain to me how in the world are these Pokemon just coming into my house? How I'm uncomfortable with that. Like, y'all seen my video about unexpected guests. Now I got the second uninvited guest. I got Pokemon in my house now. How do I get rid of them? Can I just, you know, delete the app and they'll just disappear? Or, you know, I mean, what? I'm lost. Really, I'm lost. So, I get them out the house. You know, I need somebody to explain that to me, how to get in the house in the first place. You know, I was playing with my son last night. He had my sister's phone, and that sounds like my phone. He's playing with my sister's phone, and there were no Pokemon in the house. And now all of a sudden, because she came here with her Pokemon, now they in the house. How I get rid of them? I already got stuff I don't want in my house, like snakes and spiders and other terrorists in my house trying to take over the house. Like, she ain't got time for that. She ain't got time for that. Get these Pokemon up out of my house. Like, for real. They got to go. I'm not comfortable with that. And then they got access to your camera and stuff. How we know they ain't just accessing your camera to take a look at all your stuff? Because, you know, you can't. I looked it up. You need GPS enabled. So, they can find you. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to think 2-3 million times about keeping Pokemon on my phone, because I'm not too comfortable doing that. So that is video number 1. Video number 1 done. Video number 1 done. Video number 1 done. Video number 1 done. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, that's it. I will see y'all in the next